We got a show to run.
Hi, I'm Colton.
And I'm Adrian.
We have a great show for you this week. We have the weather with Jarrett and Willow.
Media review with Catherine, taking us to Mars. And Tech Talks with Keegan, talking about teamwork.
All that and more coming to you now here on the show. Hello, and welcome to a newscast we'd like to call The Show.
We as a class work as a team to bring you the news for the week.
We talk to you guys about upcoming events, news, great stories, and exclusive interviews.
Speaking of, we have a few words from Mr. Walker.
Welcome to the 2021-2022 school year. My name is Mr. Walker. I'm the Principal Director at the Tech Center, and we are so excited you made the choice to go here. We have one simple rule here at Tech Center, and it's we want your best, and we're going to give you our best. Our staff is ready, so every day come knowing that you're going to get the skills and the academic knowledge to not only have a great school year, but to be a fantastic student next year. Thank you, and let's have a great school year.
Michigan versus Michigan State game is on the 30th.
Make sure to show your spirit here at Tech on the 29th by wearing your favorite team's colors. So, who do you want to win?
Michigan State, of course. What about you?
Michigan, obviously.
What, are you a clown?
You've got jokes. But we know one thing's for sure, this game will be all over the media.
Talking about media, here's this week's media review with Catherine.
Hey guys, it's Catherine here with media review of the book and movie The Martian. In The Martian, Matt Damon plays Mark Watney, an Ares 3 mission to Mars astronaut. Just when things seem to be going good, a severe Mars storm hits, and Mark Watney is left behind. They struggle to find a solution to get all astronauts of the crew home safe. And after a tough decision, the Ares 3 crew decides to go back to Mars for their final crew member. I personally have read the book and seen the movie, and with this week's theme of teamwork, The Martian shines in it. The Martian is a must-see and is highly recommended.
Wow, that was very out of this world.
Yeah, that was super funny.
Oh. Anyway, we got an exclusive interview with Mrs. Hessling. Let's take a look.
I would say that I enjoy working with students the most. That's why I went into education, and I think that's the best part about education, what makes it so great, so working with students. I'm inspired by my faith, by my family. I have strong roots and believe family is very, very important, and so that inspires me. I also can get inspired by students. This is my 19th year in education, and I have a lot of stories where students have taught me a lot, and I've learned and grown from them, and that's very inspirational to me. Something unique about me. When I first started working here, I had told Mr. Walker that I grew up on a dairy farm and used to milk cows, and he told me I didn't look like that type. So I don't know what that means, but I did grow up on a small dairy farm, and took part in all the chores that go along with a family farm, which taught me the work ethic that I have today. It also taught me that I never wanted to be a farmer too, but a lot of transferable skills that have helped me in my career up to this point. I think you get out of it what you put into it, so try your best at everything, give 110%. There will be failures, but that's where you learn the most. And if you're not really digging the program you're in, that's okay. Come and see me, because this place is all about free career exploration, and we want you to be happy and learning lots of great experiences that you can take with you beyond high school. I enjoy being here every day. Please stop in and say hi. I say hello when I'm in the hallways. Do that in return. I'd love to get to know many more students as we go throughout the year.
As we saw in the commercial, Spark Books are given to students when they're kind, staying on task, doing their work, etc. You can use these Spark Books to grab items in the school store. So go be creative, be kind, and make a spark at the Tech Center.
Our team went out and asked you guys some questions about teamwork. We like to call this segment Tech Talks. So on break, be on the lookout for the cameras to be on the next Tech Talk.
Hello, Tech Talks. This is Keegan McConkey here. Today we're going to be asking some serious questions about teamwork.
Basically, we prepare food for like our class, and we do labs, and then we cook it together as a team. And that's like a demonstration that we all go through together.
I say a lot of book work.
In my tech class, we do a lot of book work, and then when we head into the kitchen, we all have our role to make the best dish possible.
So we're in the culinary program, so we do a lot of stuff in the kitchen together, which actually does require a lot of teamwork. Because usually when we have to do like orders and we have to cater for something, we'll do it in sort of like an assembly line type thing where everyone works on one part to make a whole recipe come together as one.
I'm in health science, and we always help people when they're struggling, and we always pay attention when our teacher's talking.
And what about you?
I'm in health science as well, and we just help them with communication, keeping the class alive, and keeping the energy up.
Catching fish with my bare hands.
I would say like using the lumber, making a house, making like defenses.
From what?
Animals that are like predators.
Do you have to become a predator, Adam?
Maybe.
I mean, we're in the culinary class, so we'd find the best resources possible, and we'd cook up some good food, start some fires, and build some shelter.
Well, first off, I probably wouldn't, but no, that's a hard one, because I don't have much physical ability. So I probably would die, but I don't know. I watched a lot of Survivor. His chance of survival would probably be to send out some SOS, probably collect some rocks and put SOS on our island.
We would hunt for food. Birds. We would hunt birds.
All right, and what about you?
I'd probably leave her behind and build a ship, get out of there.
I'm no Bear Grylls.
The fall advisory meeting is on October 12th.
Speaking of fall, the cosmetology class is an October special. Enjoy a BioElements facial for $10.
You're gonna get dolled up, Colton?
Well, of course, you know I always gotta look pretty.
Coming to us live, we have the weather with Jarrett and Willow.
Thank you. Monday will be partly to mostly cloudy with temperatures soaring to a nice 80 degrees in the afternoon alongside a nice low of 62 degrees and an 11% chance for rain.
Tuesday will be a few degrees colder with a high of 74 and a low of 57 degrees. It will mostly be cloudy for most of the day with a few pop-up showers and thunderstorms.
Wednesday and Thursday are both somewhat cooler with low 70s to high 50s. Both days will also be partly cloudy and have a 15 to 24% chance for precipitation.
Friday, along with our weekend, will slowly get cooler from 67 degrees to 62 degrees, and lows are in the high 40s. The weekend will also look partly cloudy with a 24% chance of rain.
That's it for today's weather. Back to you in the studio.
And we're back. The ASFAB is October 12th. Students, if you are interested, go sign up with Mrs. Smith.
A final announcement is our marketing team has an Instagram. If you'd like to follow them, their username is HATC Marketing.
So, you really think Michigan State's going to win, huh?
Of course I do. Why wouldn't they?
I don't know. You're getting paid, a clown gets paid $88,000 a year, and you're doing it for free? Tune in next week, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, HATC-VISCOM.
Have a good week.